Here at TISA, we like to address all problems from the viewpoint of the consumer. So when it came from the FAMR review, we had a look at what do we think the consumer really needed to get out of this review and out of this process, and that led us to the big call that TISA has made, which is that every household in the UK should have a lifelong financial plan, a plan that will take their finances through from where they are today right through to the end of life. It would map out the obvious life stages. So for a young person, it might include get married, buy house, start family. The further away things would still be there on the plan, but obviously be initially kind of blurred and out of focus at the beginning, and gradually as people get closer to those points, then the attention to those becomes more detailed and they come into much crisper focus. How will people go about creating a lifelong financial plan? Well, individuals are quite good at creating their own goals in terms of the human side, the get married, buy house, start family side. What they need help on is how can they map the available financial products in the marketplace against those goals to see which financial products will get them the financial security they need to achieve those goals. That's where we believe guidance comes in. And specifically, we are proposing a series of kite-marked guidance sessions that will be available free to the individual to help them through each of those big life stage events that they have mapped down on their lifelong financial plan. We believe the industry should be able to provide those guidance sessions, kite-marked, under strict controls, agreed with the regulator so we know exactly what's happening, clearly delineated as to what's guidance and what's advice so they don't stray into the advice things, but delivered by the industry to avoid the handoff and the delays that we have with the pension-wise system at the moment, where well-meaning people arriving at retirement start talking to a provider, then get handed off to pension-wise, then get told to go and collect some data, then told to go back to pension-wise again, and eventually they can come back to the provider and complete the process. So we're going back that much slicker with fewer customer obstacles in the way by allowing the industry to deliver that guidance under a strict kite-marked framework. Now, some parts of the plan will have relatively easy products to map against them, and with guidance, the consumer will feel confident they can now progress forward and buy. So, for example, a help to buy ISA is a clear map against I want to plan to buy a house. Other parts of the plan will be more complicated, and the guidance sessions will signpost where the consumer wants to go off and get financial advice. Advice, of course, different from guidance, particular to the individual circumstances, and the individuals will know they need to get advice here and that they need to pay for that. But whether it's guidance or advice, according to the different complexities of the plan, the big idea behind it is we would like every household in the UK to have their own lifelong financial plan that they believe they've built themselves, they're taking ownership, they're making the decisions and taking the steps along the way to achieving that plan, and then they will achieve their lifetime objectives.